And did I spend too much money? Yes. Hello lovely people. Today I'm gonna be doing a back to school haul for you guys. I definitely did stock up. This is mainly clothes because that's what I focus on for back to school, but there is a little bit of school stuff, so I'm gonna show you guys everything that I got. I did buy all of this with my own money, just want to put that out there. And did I spend too much money? Yes, but it was worth it. This is all the clothes that I got. Sorry that it's a different angle and everything. The lighting was being really funky, so hopefully this is a little bit better. Let's start off with the actual school stuff because I did purchase a couple things. I got a new backpack because last semester I was really struggling because I commute to school and every single backpack that I had was killing my shoulders every time I would commute to school. And so I really wanted a nice soft backpack that I could take with me, and I think this will do the job. I guess we'll see, hopefully. But this was honestly a really cheap one, so I got this one from Target and I got it on sale. It's just their regular, it's the Target brand, but it kind of looks like, I forget the brand, but it's whatever backpack this is. And so I was like, you know, it's a dupe. It's close enough. I did not want to spend a ton of money on a backpack. It's a nice backpack though. It honestly has a lot of space, and to be honest, I don't bring too much to school since I do mainly everything on my computer and stuff. I don't bring too much, which is also why there's not a whole ton of stationery in this haul. But speaking of stationery, I did get this pencil pouch. Isn't it so cute? I love the color purple. Purple is probably one of my favorite colors. It's gorgeous. I love it. Look at how pretty. This one was really cheap too. It was on Amazon, and this is what's inside of it. I'll give y'all a little pencil pouch tour. In this top little like zipper compartment, I have extra lead and erasers. In this little compartment on the front, I have my nicer mechanical pencils, you know, like the Papermate ones. And then in the center, I have erasable pens. I love erasable pens. They're honestly like one of my favorite things. I got this one in a pack when I bought a whole bunch of Pilot G7 pens. And I got this one in a pack on Amazon. I love them. They're so fun to use. And then I have just regular Pilot G7 pens. These are my favorite pens of all time. I use these literally every day. And then in the back, on this side, I have a whole bunch of mechanical pencils. I did repurchase these because it's always good to have like a cheap mechanical pencil in your bag. I also don't mind like giving these out to like strangers and stuff if they need a pencil. And I like to have a few of those in my bag because a lot of people ask. And then in like the main compartment, it's a little empty. I guess that's just an excuse to go buy more stuff. I have all of my colorful pens. These are the Pilot G7. Oh wait, these say G2. Did I say G7? Pilot G2, that's what I meant. I got a pack of the colorful ones because if you didn't know, I'm getting a degree in teaching, and so I feel like a lot of teachers like to have colorful pens and stationery and stuff, and I am the same way. So, and then I have all of my highlighters. Like I said, I love colorful things, and highlighters are so useful. I use them all the time. And I got these ones off Amazon, and they're so nice because they have focus. I don't know if you can see that super well, but it has basically like a clear center. That makes it so much easier to highlight stuff because you can actually see what you're highlighting. I love these. I will also have everything linked if you're interested. Maybe not the clothes, just because I don't know if I'll be able to find them. Okay, lovely people, I am an idiot. The entire footage from like half of what I filmed is blurry. So we're gonna do this for a second time, and it's not gonna be blurry this time. I do also have my iPad for school this year. I love using my iPad for school, and I do have GoodNotes on that, and that is my favorite way to take notes in class and to do my homework and everything. So I did repurchase that for this school year. That's basically like my school purchases, and now we're gonna move on to clothes. We're gonna do it by store because I feel like that's a little bit easier to navigate. First, we're gonna start with Hollister. I love Hollister. If I could shop at only one store for the rest of my life, it would definitely be them. They have the cutest stuff, and it is kind of expensive, but if you buy them on sale, you're golden. Hollister is also my favorite place to purchase jeans. I love their jeans. They're such good quality. They have so many cute designs, and they're honestly pretty affordable. I don't buy them when they're at full price because my wallet hurts a little bit, but when you buy them when they're half off, they're amazing and perfect in every way. So the first pair of jeans that I bought are these cargo jeans. I love these jeans. I don't have anything like them in my closet, and I feel like they're gonna elevate my style so much, and so I'm excited to wear these. My size is a W25, I believe. And also for the tops, for tight tops, I'll normally get like an extra small or a small, depending on what the material is. And then for sweaters and crew necks, I'd like to size up, so I'll get like a large to an extra large. And then the next pair of jeans I got are just these basic high-rise jeans. Did I mention those were low-rise? Those were low rise. There's nothing really crazy about these jeans. They're just blue jeans. There's no rips, there's no designs or anything, but I really like them. They're basic, and I think they'll go with a lot of stuff. And then the last pair of jeans that I got are these acid wash jeans. These are also low rise, and they have rips in them, which I think is fun. And then these are my favorite tops from Hollister. Honestly, my favorite tops anywhere. These are just basic tees, and they go with everything, and I love them so much. And they're super stretchy, super breathable, so many colors to choose from. Love these. And since the fall season is coming, I wanted to get some more basic darker colors, so I got this black one, and then I got this brown one. And then the last thing that I got is this white sweater. I don't have any good white sweaters, so I'm really excited to have this. I think it's gonna be a really great basic, and it's super soft and super warm. And I don't know if I mentioned, but the winters here in Utah are brutal. It sucks here in the winter. It gets to like 0 and sometimes below. So I bought a lot of stuff that's gonna keep me very cozy this winter. Next up, we're gonna do Indy Clover. I don't know if Indy Clover is just a Utah thing or if they're everywhere, but basically, if you don't know what it is, it's a thrift store. And when I was there, I found a Zara top for only $9. I freaked out. My sister was there, she can attest. It's kind of giving Where's Waldo, but I do love the color blue, and I love how it looks on me, so I think I can make it work. And then when I was buying this top, I actually wasn't buying it like with school in mind, but I'm definitely gonna be wearing this during the school year a lot, especially since it's super duper warm, and as we said, the winters here suck. It is this gorgeous Nirvana hoodie. It's bright pink, and it has so many colors on it, and I love it so much. And it is humongous on me, but I honestly love that because it just means it's 10 times warmer. Next up is H&M. I love H&M when it comes to a budget. I tried to buy a lot of warm stuff, like I said, but I did find this tank top, and when I tell you guys, this is probably my favorite thing that I own right now. I love this tank top so much. It's so flattering. I don't know what they did to the neckline, but it is so flattering. I love this color. I honestly might go back and buy more colors because of how much I like it. And then I got this long sleeve shirt. I'm not the biggest fan of tight long sleeves because your girl can break a sweat even when it's not hot outside, but I love these for layering, and every time I feel like it's a toxic relationship. I feel like I can change it and I won't sweat through the shirt, and every time I do sweat through the shirt, but it's okay. I really like the color of it, and I don't have anything like it, so I bought it. And then I got this gorgeous blue sweater. I love this sweater so much. The only thing is that it's a little bit short on the sleeves for me, but I'm trying to look past it because of how much I love it. The design is so cute, and something about it honestly kind of is summery, so I like that because I feel like I can pair it in the winter and the summer, even though I'll be dying in the summer if I wear this. This lighting. This is also one of my favorite things that I bought. I found this in the men's section, and I love it. It doesn't matter to me if it's in the men's, kids, women's, baby. It doesn't matter. If it looks cute, I'm buying it. Oh my gosh, it was half off too, so it was just calling to me, you know, I had to buy it. I call it my gummy bear hoodie. It's got gummy bears on the, I think they're gummy bears. It's got gummy bears on the front, like walking on the world. And then in the back, it's got this huge gummy bear, like holding the world and all the little gummy bears. And it says Grateful Dead. I don't know if that's like a band or a show or something. I have no clue. I just saw gummy bears and was like, buy it. Next up is Target. I spend a pretty penny at Target, let me tell you. I love it there. They have so many cute clothes. Wild Fable, Universal Thread, Auden, so freaking cute. And this was while I still had my discount, so it was really cheap too. Now, not so much. Both of these pieces are from the Universal Thread section if you're interested. The first thing that I got is this, I don't know if I'd call it a sweater. It's got too many holes to be like a sweater, I guess. Well, maybe not. Maybe like a cardigan. Either way, this is what she looks like. It's got a wide neck so it can be like worn off the shoulder. It's just gonna be such a good layer layering piece. It's gonna look so good. I'm really excited. And then I also got this zip up hoodie. I don't have a lot of zip up, and I've been trying to collect more because they're so nice to just throw over something if you're in a rush or if it's a little bit chilly but you don't want anything too puffy, you know. And this one is so soft on the inside. It's so warm, honestly. And I got it in this brown color because, again, I feel like it'll look really good in fall. And the last store that I went to was Cotton On. I honestly didn't buy a lot there like I thought I was going to. I love Cotton On, but when I went, there wasn't too much to choose from, honestly. Or maybe I just was being very responsible. Who knows? But they had like a 2 for $30 deal going on, so I did buy these t-shirts. I love these. They're so stretchy and like super soft and really flattering. They're almost like a compression shirt, but I sized up because I didn't want it to be super tight. I got them in these 2 colors. I got them in this red one, and then I got this purple one. Like I said, I love purple. I think it's so pretty, and while it's more of like an eggplant plumish kind of purple, it's really dark. I think it's gorgeous, and I definitely want to buy a lot more purple stuff because of this. Okay, and the last section is shoes. I love shoes. I'm honestly a little bit proud of myself because I didn't splurge as much as I was going to, so everyone, a round of applause. Thank you. So first up, these shoes. I was so happy when I found these because I was wanting to buy the actual Uggs, but I was holding myself back because if you didn't know, they're really expensive. Guess how much I paid for these? Guess. $14. Like, hello? Of course I bought them. My mom and me were actually shopping at Ross, and she found them and was like, hey, these kind of look like the slippers you were wanting. And I was like, they literally are. They don't stay on as well as I feel like the regular Uggs would, but... And then for my sneakers, I did splurge a little bit on these ones. I love to splurge on sneakers for back to school season because I commute to school and commuting can be quite a pain if your shoes hurt. And so I went on the Nike website and I did a little digging and I found these babies. I love these so much. They're so cute. I was a little nervous when I bought them because they're a little eccentric because they're super shiny. They have like this shiny detailing on them. They also have this huge heel on them, which I also love because it gives me like 2 extra inches, which when you're 5'3", 2 extra inches is the world. It's so great. I love wearing these. They're so comfortable on the inside. They have like, I don't want to say they have memory foam if they don't, but it feels like they do. And since they're so soft on the inside and since they have a really big heel in the back, this video is a mess. My camera just died. Okay. As I was saying, it feels like I'm constantly bouncing around with these shoes. It feels like I'm on a cloud. I'm not gonna lie. And they're very versatile. I feel like they go with a lot of my outfits, which is something I look for so deeply in shoes. I hate having a pair that I can only wear with one shirt. Like, okay, and that was everything for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. It really does help a girl out. Let me know any future videos you guys want to see. I love hearing your guys' input, and I hope you guys have the best back to school season yet. I love all of you so much. I hope you have the best day ever.